You know, I was hopeful when I saw some videos on social media, players in training coming from injuries and all that. And I was like, you know what? We have a lot of options from the bench against Tottenham Hotspurs. But guess what? The list of injuries just getting longer and longer every single game. The last game, it was only 10. Only, yeah, quote unquote, only 10. And this time around, we have 14 players, key players that are not going to be available. It doesn't mean that they are all injured, but it just means they are not going to be much fit. They are building their fitness. And it's going to be very difficult because we only have 6 games left for this season. Games are coming thick and fast. In 2 weeks from now, the league will be over, basically. So there are certain players that we are not going to see anymore for this season. So Levi Colwill, he's training, but not going to be there. Christopher Nkunku, team training. Reece James, partial team training. Robert Sanchez, partial team training. Raheem Sterling, partial team training. Leslie Ugochukwu, partial team training. Axel Disasi, undergoing medical assessment. Thiago Silva, undergoing rehabilitation program. Carney Chukwuemeka, undergoing rehabilitation program. Enzo Fernandez, undergoing rehabilitation program. And we already know that he's going to be out for the rest of the season. And probably Thiago Silva too. The season is already over. Ben Chilwell, continuing to undergo his rehabilitation program. Malo Gusto, also rehabilitation program. Wesley Fofana, rehabilitation program. Romeo Lavia, rehabilitation program. Oh man, Chelsea Football Club. So look at this, 14 key players, key first team player. This team here beat the current team easily, 5-0 or something. The injury players here, you make 11 of them, they beat the current fit team at Chelsea Football Club. That's how bad it's been at Chelsea. And this is one of the reasons why I don't blame everything on Pochettino. I understand all kind of theories about his training regime, such and such, but some of the players got injured before even Pochettino got here. Wesley Fofana was struggling with a lot of injuries already. And he got an ACL injury in training before even the preseason. Okay? Somebody like Nkunku. Nkunku been injured for 3 years. Everybody knows about it. Missed the World Cup. He was injury prone when we bought him. I was making video telling people what to expect from Nkunku. But people didn't want to hear because the vibes, bandwagon vibes on social media. So, man, Pochettino is responsible for selecting the team, making the wrong decisions and all that, but not everything needs to be blamed on him. This guy here said that he swears that the list gets longer every single week. This guy said that he's praying for Reece James. Ababu is asking when Pochettino is leaving. With what this injury list, man, we need to sort it out next season. Yeah, for sure. Next season we're gonna be better. I don't think we're gonna have as many injuries as this one next season. I think next season we're gonna be much better. Shreya Elizabeth said that what happened to Thiago Silva and Disasi? Romeo Lavia is still a mystery, man. Yeah, a mystery one. We spent 60 million on Romeo Lavia the last minute of the summer window, and he played like less than 30 minutes for Chelsea, and the season is already over. And back then, I was saying we don't really need this guy. We have Ugo Chukwu, we have so many options, Andrew Santos, Cesar Casadei. But man, when you say those kind of stuff, people hate you. People want to kill you because you are enemy of Chelsea. If you ever contradict the popular opinion on social media. Oh, yeah. So who is winning injury player of the season? That is a very good question. Probably Wesley Fofana, because he didn't even kick the ball for Chelsea. He was registered though, so that's why I put him as the injury of the season. But you can put Nkunku there, you can put Reece James, you can put Chile, and oh my gosh, we are in big trouble against Tottenham Hotspurs. I'm telling you right now. We don't even have Malo Gusto from the right-hand side. Who's going to play there? Pochettino is going to, is going to try his magic and play Gilchrist from the right-hand side instead of playing somebody like Chalobah, who was doing it under Thomas Tuchel. Now it's going to be tough, my friend. He need to come up with some creative ideas. Otherwise, we're going to get smashed. Telling you right now. I know most fans want Pochettino to throw Colwill right in, but based on his past selections, I don't think he would do that. He will have Colwill as a sub. Yeah, that is a good point, because I think he's going to force somebody to play, because we don't have many options, unless if he goes to the academy and pick few youngsters there, but he doesn't do that often. So he think that Kukurea, Badiashile, Chalobah, and Gilchrist. Man, I don't want to even think about it, but this could be a nightmare. This is where we're going to see what Poch is made of. Yeah, be creative, brother. You are paid a lot of money to make tough decisions sometimes. But we are in crisis. We are really in crisis in that defense. When it's going to end, Robbie? I want this season to end like right now. I'm sick and tired of this. Next season, new manager. Listen, I'm defending Pochettino here, but it doesn't mean that I want him to stay at Chelsea. I don't feel the connection with the guy. I want him to go, but respectfully, I don't have to yell at people. I don't have to get mad and big titles, angry rant against Pochettino or something like that. I don't have to insult him or his family or anything. I just don't feel the connection. I've been supporting him this season more than anybody else, more than anybody. But at some point, you have to tell the truth. We were sold that he developed a lot of youngsters from the academy. He doesn't. Only Gilchrist that he played out of position. He started only one game and from the wrong position. Other games been from the wrong positions, of course, but 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 15 minutes here and there. The only game that he played him was against, I think, Arsenal, right? And from the wrong position. How can you put a young kid in that kind of game? Incredible. So other kid, he doesn't really care. He doesn't care about youth. It's just a myth. People lied to us how Poch is going to make this club great again and all that. I don't feel the connection, to be honest with you. That is the reasons why I want him out. By the end of the season, respectfully, shake hands. We don't have to insult anybody here, right? Lord have mercy. What is your score for tomorrow's game. I don't know when you're going to watch this video, but, you know, the game is going to be on Thursday at Stamford Bridge. And we have another game on Sunday against West Ham, another London derby at Stamford Bridge. So I think we're going to have to force few players from this injury list. Very interesting.